This video is for all the people that feel too scared to try something new for the very first time. Whether it's like hobbies, a new career, a new city that you want to move to. There's a lot of things that keep you from starting. There are two quotes that stuck with me that I love that I'm going to read out to you and show you. Of like two people where one says, "Stop, you're not good at it," and the other person says, "But if I stop, I'll never be good." That is so real because practice makes perfect. We need to practice things, especially think of math. It's like you're not going to get good at math by just looking at the solution. You're not going to be a good driver by watching other people drive. And that applies to everything. So I really love that. It's like you need to be willing to look stupid first and then be good at it. And once you're good at it, everyone will be like, you seem to have such a talent for it. Like some people told me about that when it comes to like speaking English, and I'm like, I learned this language for like a very long time. I was not talented. I was just willing to have a really strong accent first. And it took years and years to actually get to the English level that I'm on right now. But I had to be willing to sound a little bit awkward to me. And I had other people that gave me feedback and told me like, you need to pronounce this word a little bit like this. Another quote that I also love is called, "Just make it exist first, you can make it good later." That's the same thing when it comes to you starting a YouTube channel. Upload the uncomfortable videos, because if you never upload, you're never going to get good at it. And it's like the quote with the tree. The best time to plant a tree was 10 or 20 years ago, because then now it would be big and you can already eat the fruits and stuff. And the second best time to start is now. And you will always think of, what if I only started dancing 10 years ago? What if I only did this like X amount of years ago? Okay, you can't turn back time. So you need to start today, even if it sucks. And when it comes to starting a YouTube channel, the first videos you can upload and make them private so nobody sees it, but you're already getting into the habit like, okay, I'm talking in front of the camera, I'm editing or just raw uploading it, I'm thinking of a title, I'm doing this. I actually met someone that did music and he knew TJ. Is he called TJ? TJ and I Spice. He said they grew up on the same block. He also makes music. And I was asking him like, why do you make music but it's nothing published? Perfectionism can keep us from actually making such great work because we're scared that people will not appreciate it. But that's the thing, right? That music artist, like he was too scared to publish it because he thought it's not good enough yet. But you know what's worse than something that doesn't feel good enough yet and isn't published? Publishing something that is really good but nobody sees it, or nobody cares about it yet because they didn't see it. So that's why it's actually really cool to just suck at it first, because in the beginning nobody knows you. But once people know you, right, you have had enough practice to actually get good at a skill and to actually improve. If you're waiting for it to be perfect without having like any feedback loops, because that's the thing, like once you see certain videos doing better than others, or if you see, right, when you're running and you're tracking your paces and you see like, oh, I'm actually faster now, or this hill actually feels less of a pain now than it did like a week ago. But you need to start from something. And it's like, if you want to lose weight, if you want to gain certain experience, just go for it. Especially when it comes to hobbies or starting YouTube, there are barely any requirements that you need to have, right? You just need a device to record it on and you can say whatever you want and see where it takes you. The fear department in your head, it's playing games on you. It's kind of like showing you images that didn't happen. You didn't post a video, so why do you worry so much about getting rejected? Because actually, when I shaved my head, I was like, okay, this is like a big fear of mine to get rejected. And I also did get rejected from some people, but what this showed me is that there were certain people in my life that I was just surrounded by because they thought I'm attractive. And now that I shaved my hair, I'm not attractive to them anymore, so I'm irrelevant. And that's why they dumped me. So they basically just showed me the real face, and I don't think that's too bad, right? Sometimes we hold on to things thinking they're protecting us, like our hair, or I don't know, whatever it is that you think is like protecting you, maybe like your job or your relationship, because you don't want to be alone. But you need to truly ask yourself how genuine certain situations are. If there was ever a thought crossing your mind like, I would love to try this, or I would love to start dancing, but I'm too scared because I feel like I'm too slow at like learning the steps. That was like also something that I had like going on in my head. And to this day, I never did like any dancing because I still have this fear. But there are so many people out there that are terrified of things and they do it. And trust me, I've never met a person that said they regretted doing what scared them the most. And some people even say that if it scares you, that's the thing that you actually need to do. And I believe it. It is what you need to do. If you always wanted to travel, don't wait for people to come in your life to travel with you. Don't wait to win a lottery and then do the things that you're scared of and get like private lessons because you feel too scared to embarrass yourself dancing in front of others or whatever it is. Like, don't wait for external things. Do it from the inside of you, of that drive, of that, what if it works out? What if it's going to be the best thing, the best day, the best new thing that you start in your life? And you will learn whatever value you get out of it. You will learn a new skill. You will learn that doing new things isn't as bad as the nightmares your brain was like telling yourself. It's not going to be like that. Also, a little disclaimer while editing this. Always know that whatever kind of thing is holding you back from starting something, know there's someone that's even less qualified to start and they do it regardless because they don't have that fear. So let that be your motivation to start. Please let me know in the comments about something that you've always wanted to start but you never did because of whatever reason. I think especially when it comes to like childhood dream jobs, the reason why we gave up on most of them is because at some point some kind of adult probably told us this job doesn't make a lot of money, you won't have a secure income doing that job or being self-employed and this and that. Let's talk about this in the comments and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye!